Oh. Okay, GTA corrected my dollars by a million again, so that's 3 million in the last few days, maybe a week. I don't care about the money. I want them to fix the career progress crap. Uh, Use the dumbest replies too. Restart your session. No, I've restarted my game several times. That guaranteed to restart the session. Then the last one was verify your Steam game cache. God.
How you doing?
Let's go do my bunker. Hmm.
Bro.
Please no Marshall. Please no Marshall. I got the single insurgent. That's the best one. Get Rooster doing his thing too. Aim for that a little too much. I feel like I should just take a shortcut. Oh, I missed my shortcut. No, 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 no. Let's try that again. Because I'm obviously stupid. Shortcut. Oh.
Hey,
Catch you around.
how are you? Sorry. Looking into it, Cap. See ya.
This should be about as simple as it gets.
The bad guys. Look forward to that. No, he's not okay. Dumbass.
You are.
Okay. I'm pretty sure my coyote's set up. I think all I need is set my Mackenzie again. Ugh. Oh, I totally farted. Thank God. There. Let's try the power plant. Airplane graveyard. Oh, guess not. You shoot, Martin. I was just looking for the gun ban. Instead of flying around for an hour, I should just go to ammunition or spawn over to my agency. Hmm. I think the gun band shows up at the lighthouse, but let me go check. Fall asleep in here. Wow.
Got some cool stuff here for you. Take your time. You own the place after all.
Oh.
Stay strapped.
Hey, honey, Mama wants a ride.
Sup? Talk soon.
Love your ride, hon.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? It's on the way.
Where are you, bro?
Come here, Bobby.
What did you do that for? You want to take San Andreas all the way down?
Come here, Bobby.
No implants, no supplements, just hard work and a bit of juice.
I wanna pet you.
Did you see that shit?
Alright, fine. think this is where I gotta deliver it.
Listen, I know you work with some crazy people in the past, but me? I'm easy, you know? Got a beer, got a cigarette, got your GPS lock.
You know what? I'm gonna move over to this one.
Muy bueno. Huh? You're the boss.
It's closer to the road. I think that's the one I want to be on. Right about here.
That's it. Okay, stand by.
I'm gonna try the minigun.
Start to drop. Remember, we only got until it leaves the airspace, so move fast. Shit, man, it actually hurts. Now, follow that thing. Get up real close. All right, start shooting, but hey,
Okay, that
don't
didn't
get
work.
carried away, huh? We enough force to break the hold, but not enough that you blow up the plane. Don't wanna kill your buzz, you know, but it'd be a waste. Plane is sending out a distress signal. We got them shitting themselves, huh? The hatch open, then keep shooting. We wanna drop all the cargo we can get. Take it all. Don't leave anything behind. They got backup. Grab everything. Okay, now all you have to do is deliver the guns and maybe, you know, a strongly worded message to the buyer. Let them know that customer loyalty is very important to us. But tell them after you have the money in hand.
So I'm 4 minutes in right this second. By the time I drop it off and then get back to the bridge, it'll be 6 minutes
When I
in.
told the new Mrs. Guzman I was back in the business, she was hesitant. But when I mentioned I got a new partner, she said, oh, got it. You should work with them, invite them for dinner, show them those pics we took, and, you know, maybe you should not meet the new Mrs. Guzman.
4 minutes in.
Got the money, good shit. Wait, there's something on the radar.
5 minutes in.
Cuidado, go, 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 get out of there. Look back later.
Alright, 6 minutes. Well, should be less than 6 minutes, but it's about ready to be 6 minutes. I can't see seconds on my PC clock. We'll just call it 6 minutes.
Shit.
Gonna wait on the mogul because figured out a 2-person mogul is super legit. So, what about the drone one? That would be better with 2 people too. There's the Titan one, or the Iron Mule one. And that one can be done solo with the D5. You just gotta shoot everybody and then get in the back of the insurgent to kill the helicopters and stuff. Ammunition, if I can do them out of order, ammunition would be okay solo, because really I just gotta pick up 1 container and leave. That's tempting. Oh, I can't do ammunition until I do the Iron Mule, but I can do the Iron Mule in any order. I mean, these 3. So, if I do the Iron Mule, I could do the Mule Mogul by myself. It is more efficient to do it with somebody, but no, I'll wait until same Iron Mule. I go drive over there, plant the jammers. I'll wait till I have help. All right. Just because I want the 60-minute thing. After that, I can do all the setups solo. 8 and 5. Huh? No, let's go. Well, I still need to figure out the back and forth one. Could be 6 and if 8 and 5 is maybe it's like 6 and 4 or something like that. What is it on controller? Well, the keyboard thing didn't work.
Nice, nice. I'm looking. Got it. Gotcha. Uh-huh. It's a big cooler, man. There we go. Got it? Got it. It was a hard fight, man. Nice. Nice. So, Bob, let me ask you a question. Would you rather have
10 guys jump you or 10 inches put in you? I know it's a hard one.
Are they black?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to
The
be
guy fucking me black too?
Yep.
So it's gonna hurt.
I say 10 inches.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I did say 10 inches.
Yeah. I don't know, they're both gonna hurt, so.
I mean, 10 inches in you is only going to last for a little bit.
Yeah, I am pretty tight.
Jumping, that's going to be on you for a couple months. I mean, mentally, the 10 inches is going to be for a couple months too. But,
I might be a lifetime.
right. You might take
You
that
don't
one to
just
the grave.
ride, yeah, like Rodney Carrington said.
You might take that one to the grave.
Maybe. Might have to kill everybody.
Hmm.
That might be what pushes me over the edge, you know?
That one might be it.
I might just start killing people.
So which one are you choosing?
And people always start with who's closest to them.
So, Bob, let me ask you the question.
Shoot.
Really? There's about wheelies. Mm. Okay, that's interesting. Control buttons work for up and down. Let's try that. Problem is, I have to take my hand off the steering wheel and shit. That's pretty legit, actually. I can't control the left, right, or at least I don't know how to control the left, right. Oh, I was using the wrong one. I was using 8.9. Oh, interesting. I mean, I was using 4.6 instead of 8.5.
Oh, she had it in the mouth and the kids walked in. Oh, she had it in the mouth and the kids walked in. You think that your name being mispronounced is bullying?
Yes.
Alright, well, your name is fucking Private, so I don't know what the problem is. I call you Private.
Right here. Can you pronounce my name?
Yeah, of course I can pronounce your name. It's, Listen, Warrior, what is the resolution that you want?
I would like them to pronounce my name correctly.
Well, that's not that hard.
Do you know what my name is?
It's right there. I know what your name is. I tell you what,
There
why
are
don't...
two syllables.
Right. Warrior, hero, soldier, private.
Good.
Yeah.
What does this say?
I'm just thinking about Japanese or Vietnamese. It's Let's go talk with your drill sons. You think that your name being You think
Christ, I pulled up a fucking plane. It's probably that stupid fucking Cuban again, too. Yeah, let's get rid of that. There we go. What happens when you honk your hornet people? Oh, now you don't want to level because of your ass? Or didn't make it.
Oh, hey there.
Hey man, what's up?
Yep. I a childhood friend of mine came over to DC, and I just had dinner with him.
A what?
Oh, a childhood friend of mine came to DC, and I had dinner with him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
Oh, had food at a Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
We had we had roasted duck and Japanese tofu with mushrooms and chili flakes, and I think also ordered braised pork belly.
Oh, the duck sounds good. I am not a tofu person, but duck sounds great. I do like me some duck.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's like they separate the duck skin from the meat, and they have an option where you can just dip the skin into like white sugar
Looking into it, Cap.
and have it so like the fat beneath the skin, the little bit of fat beneath the skin and the like sugar just melts together, and it's just like the adding in addition to the crispy skin texture, it just tastes like heaven.
Yeah, I like chicken skin, duck skin, turkey skin.
Yeah, yeah, it's just that the duck skin is roasted like very crispy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way.
And added some like sugar to add to the like reddish color.
I would eat that.
Yeah, I mean, if there's I'm confident there are like good Chinese restaurants in LA because it's like
Yeah,
a
historic.
traditional Chinese
Yeah,
community place.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
definitely try the Peking duck.
I get my tea from Chinatown.
Oh, okay, that's great.
My loose tea.
I probably won't get my tea from Chinatown because the place is so gentrified. I don't think there's any like Chinese-owned stores anymore.
Oh, this
So
place
maybe
is.
we'll have to
Look up Wing Hop Fun. Yeah, it's really good. They've got like
Yeah.
they've got some like $1,000 a pound teas and stuff.
We have
Yeah,
yeah.
it's definitely
Yeah,
Chinese.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's more teas than just Chinese teas, but
Mhm.
But
Yeah, we have one. Yeah, there's also we have in Canada.
yeah, I usually get the oolong or the black tea. I like the black tea. I like the black tea with lychee flavor. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
But I get a lot of oolong too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's good. Yeah. And have you had like red braised pork belly before?
Yeah, I think so. Sounds
Oh,
sounds like I've had
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it's a common thing in like other cuisines, but like in Chinese cuisine, using like adding sugar to hot pan to create a red colored glaze is a very common practice in cooking. Like the red braised pork belly, the Peking roasted duck, they all use the same technique, and it's very tricky to do because it's kind of like I don't know if making a rule would be a good comparison, but like you need to be very careful with monitoring the timing.
Yeah, because if you cook sugar too long, it turns to candy rather than a sauce.
Yeah, or it just turns like into bitter dark char instead of the like red coloring.
Yeah. Yep. I bet that's true too.
Yeah. Anyway, and we played pool together after dinner, and it's funny because he's been on a scoring streak, and I seem to be like completely losing the game until he accidentally hit the ace ball before like finishing up all the balls supposed to hit. So I won by default. Anyway, are you playing GTA or other games?
Am I doing what?
Oh, are you playing GTA or are you playing other games?
Well, right now I'm playing GTA, but I played some more Crisis 2
Oh, okay.
this afternoon.
Okay.
I got more views on that first Crisis 2 video than I did in like any 50 of my GTA videos.
Yeah, I
I
feel
find
like
that odd.
mhm. I feel like they have to do it, like usually video walk playthroughs or walkthroughs have a like definitive starting point to a ending point, and people are like more drawn to the whole like process. Where in GTA it's just like not necessarily doing the same thing over and over, but it's more like a uh, I don't know how to say, like people are generally less interested to see how someone just like grinds missions or heists, unless it's something that's like I don't know PvP or like doing like what Subscribe to Punko does, like doing Cayo Perico in a very like specific way.
Yeah,
It's super difficult. Like they have to pull something like more creative. They have to
Yeah.
pull something that's very creative for views. Or people do this kind of what do you call this kind of style? Like the rags to riches. Yes, I think that's one thing like YouTubers exploit the most. Like every year they do that and come up with like a business guide or something. Yeah.
Yeah, business guides, the starting as a level 0 or level 1 again.
Yeah.
The how-tos are very popular, but usually they're pretty specific, like the Kaio how-to or the Cluckin how-to. They don't want to.
Yeah.
They don't want to. I don't think they just want to watch me play. Evidently. But that's different with this Crisis game for some reason, because like I said, I got more views on that game than I did like any of my other games. Well, I mean, my specifically my my GTA. I would have had that. I got like 218 views in one day, and with my GTA, I think they max out at like 4 or 5, or 5 or 6 maybe. But yeah, so it's a lot more on that game, and it may be that YouTube is promoting me. You know how like when you're done watching a video, it'll show you, you know, here's 10 more videos that you might be interested in. So maybe they're maybe they promoted that that video, and more people watched it. I can't I just don't know. It's so weird.
Yeah. Should be. Yeah. I don't do YouTube, although I do a Chinese video sharing platform. I think I have about 2,000 subscribers.
Uh-huh.
Um, it's like I do when I do like random meme videos. I usually do like stuff related to like music, either like covers of covers of songs, or like recorded live performances. I think it's usually popularized to post a meme video.
Yeah, I like some of the covers.
Very weird. I think I only did one GTA videos. Like I recorded myself doing a Kyle aggressive.
Uh-huh.
But it only has like 200 something.
It may be that well, Crisis is, I was gonna say maybe because it's an old game, but Crisis 2 is an old game too. The remastered is, you know, better graphics and all that, but Crisis 2 is
yeah, it's even older than GTA 5.
in 2011, I think, actually.
Yeah, 2011. Yeah. Or maybe it could be because it's a more story-driven game. Like people, you know, want to watch like how the story plays out.
Perhaps you would think that you'd think that most of the people had already played it already, but I don't know.
I mean, I never heard of Crisis 2, honestly. Like, I never heard of it.
Oh, it's a pretty famous among gamers, at least old school gamers.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't. I mean, I spend a lot of time on video games, but I don't play like a good variety of games. I sometimes be hyper focused on a game for a while and switch before switching to another. That's kind of how I do things.
Yeah. The first Crisis.
I mean,
the first Crisis.
Sorry.
The first Crisis was really known for its high quality graphics, but it was only high quality for, you know, 2009. It wasn't high quality considered now, which is why they have the remastered version. But it was a really popular game because people were like, wow, the graphics are great. And now it's kind of a joke to say that the original Crisis was great, but it was different. I enjoyed playing it. Like the original Far Cry was a lot of fun too. Original Dooms, Quakes.
Yeah.
I played all those.
Yeah. But I sometimes, I guess, people want to see reactions.
Yeah, maybe.
Of the content creator when going through a very specific storyline.
Yeah,
Like, I noticed you that GTA Online content are either general guides or like a very specific walkthrough on specific missions. And I know people do like restoration, but they usually don't go very far. They just basically go until they like experience, like they play through all sorts of like businesses. It's kind of like a business guide, except the streamer or the creator just walk the audience through. Like I think who did it again? Like Subscribe for Tacos did a series where he like it's like themed. It's very clearly themed. Like first chapter is about like the acid lab, and second is about Cairo Rico, third is about like agency, fourth nostalgia, that kind of.
Yeah, Dr. Crush, for example, when he does his luxury, loser to luxury, that's what he calls his, he usually has a specific goal, like he quits when he gets the yacht.
Yeah.
But before he gets the yacht, he gets the Kasatka, he gets all the things he needs to make money.
Yeah. And I think TGG does one as well. It's very short. It's just like a
Broke to billions or something, yeah.
Yeah, it just stopped at like when you have enough money to get the Saka, and then like it just talks about how to buy on trade price for a Person Mark II, and it stops here. I mean, it's kind of it's kind of hard to do that kind of like from zero to top kind of thing, because a lot of times like what's in between, like buying one business or purchasing one vehicle to getting the next one, is just like days of repetitive work, like grinding several cars or something. But
Yep.
people don't necessarily want to watch that.
Yeah, I mean, the setups can be a little old, and that's what most of the content creators do, is they edit the video so you don't really see the setup unless something weird happens, then they'll edit that in.
Yeah.
But I don't want to edit it and only show, like, they edit out all the deaths so it looks like they're better kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I want to show it as how I actually play it. And maybe that makes it less popular. I don't know. Based on results, I guess you could say that's true. But
I mean,
yeah, I just I don't.
Yeah, but I mean, you didn't bother editing anything, right?
Nope, I don't. I never edit. The closest thing I've done to editing was editing the thumbnail for Crisis 2 to say Grumpy Grandpa plays, and then the Crisis 2 is actually the main icon that you get when you're on Steam, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm not really doing anything special.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why you not juicing?
Yeah, because they usually do a title, like something like, "Oh, I made 3 million in an hour," or something like, "I finally bought the yacht." Or, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, best businesses for 2025.
Yes. Or like,
I played the.
This is underrated.
Yeah.
Or like, top 10 mistakes beginners make.
I played the hardest height with randoms.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, none of them are clickbaits, but they are like they surely convey kind of sentimentalism, and they're usually just like catering to beginner players because experienced players already know everything.
Yeah.
But I guess sometimes I don't know. Like I see a lot of comments saying like they're not a level 1 player anymore. They're like veteran player, but they still come back and watch those like beginner guides. I don't know. It's a weird kind of. It's a how do I say? It's a weird kind of appeal.
Yeah, I don't really care about the guides on. I mean, I would watch the guides for like apartment heists and Doomsday because I don't know how to do those really. But I'm not gonna watch a Kaio guide. I'm not gonna. Well, I actually probably should watch a Kaio guide because all I do is The Office. I always have somebody else do the other thing, or I do it solo and I hit the airport. But like Cluckin', I don't need a guide for Cluckin'. That's not something I would click on.
No, not my leg. I know it's with the cats, just being hyperactive. Really get the bite of my.
It's a cat for you.
Hey! What?
I don't think I'm gonna get my hangar full again before Thursday.
Yeah.
I could sell it off even if it's partially full just for the extra money, but
yeah. I guess you can just sell it like tomorrow. No, Wednesday night.
yeah.
However many you got. Because there's no like bonus for random anyway. Yeah, I think the cat just wants to play with the screen.
Could be. Or wants to dominate the world. Like a cat. Yeah.
Wants what?
Dominate the world.
Yeah. I mean, my cat's relatively tame. It's just sometimes it
Cat's out. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shower and I'll come back with like.
All right.
What is a woman? Every human being. What is a woman? Well, why don't you ask one and get your answer? But if I don't know what one is, then how can I ask one? See, I'm standing around a whole... Don't assume their genders. I would not give it... Every human being who says that they have a tough life have a right to come into America. If they want to make their lives better... So that would be opening America to 5 billion people. Are you comfortable with that? Well, we're saying people that are unsafe. Right, so... And they're...
Like, I don't understand what you're trying to say. It's not okay to have an abortion ever? Have it, like, 3 weeks in.
Correct. No abortion. Correct.
Why?
Well, because your life started at conception.
It did not, though. It did not.
Well, hold on. So let's play this out. So who are you as an individual?
Yourself. I'm paying attention to you. Why TikTok? Go fuck yourself. You're not paying attention. I'm paying attention to you. I can do it. Hey! You Joe Biden looking motherfucker! You suck my dick, you fucking faggot! You faggot! Oh God! Johnny, he just hit somebody! Johnny! Oh God!
To the man over 40 who hasn't exercised in years.
Recently asked my friend's little girl what she wanted to be when she grows up. She said she wanted to be the President of the United States. Both of her parents, liberal Democrats, were standing there. So I asked her, if you were president, what would be the first thing you would do? Well, she replied, I'd give food and houses to all the homeless people. Her parents beamed. Wow, what a worthy goal, I told her. But you don't have to wait until you're president to do that. You see, you can come over to my house right now, and you can mow the lawn, pull weeds, and sweep my driveway, and I'll pay you $50. Then, I'll take you over to the grocery store where that homeless guy hangs out, and you can give him the $50 to use toward food and a new house. She thought that over for a few seconds, then she looked me straight in the eye and asked, why doesn't the homeless guy come over and do the work, and you can just pay him the $50? I said, welcome to the Republican Party. Her parents are still not speaking to me.
Off a roller coaster cause the bar won't close all the way. Ever looked at a seat and look back at you like, nah, king. Well, not no more, nigga. Welcome to Badlands. The first theme park engineer.
We drilled a little. I'm obese. I'm addicted to anime porn. I live in my mom's basement. And I'm confused about what gender I am. Now, let me tell you how to fix the country.
What's the department's policy on the car running or not running when you're dead? At some point, we all decided that.
Just hold it. Okay, full back seat, full rudder. Go. Go. Look at the speed.
Yeah.
And call out whether it's stable or not.
Yeah.
Stable? Look at the altitude. Call off every...
Yeah, that's 0 now. I like
Sounds... Let go of this. Just keep the stick back like that, yeah.
On and off.
You can let go of the stick.
Let go of the stick.
It doesn't do anything. See?
Okay.
5,000. 4.5.
Yeah.
So hands on the dash. Opposite rudder. Push that rudder. Push that rudder. Push it. Push it. Push it. There you go. Then grab the stick and pull out the dive.
Fucking hell.
3,200 feet.
Fuck me.
Awesome, huh? You won't get that anywhere else.
And we got a tortilla wrap going. Knee here, one of the best knockout of all time in MMA, you know, like this jumping knee. And it's like, I really believe Maulid can win this tournament. I really believe. Knee here, one of the...
But the owner, Charles Womack, says he's not.
She wants it so bad. Hi, dollface. Hi. Want a snack? Come on in. Let's get a hot dog. Here it comes. Take that one. You're a good boy. Good boy. Oh, you almost got his. Come here. Are you prancing so bad, huh? Come at your head. Come at your beak. Come here. Whoa. It's Steve. It's Steve. Steve's going to bed. Steve's on base. You can't get Steve. You can't get Steve. Why are you so intimidated by Steve? Huh? Ankle nose means danger. Let me pet your beak. There you go. There you go. You're a good girl. Trying to put my socks on. Let me put my socks on. Let me put my socks on. You gotta get back. Hey, let me put my sock on. You let me put my sock on. You let me put my sock on. Okay, bye. Watch it. Okay. Favor. I gotta go to Dale, Indiana, Southern Indiana. Look at a tractor. You wanna go? It's a pretty tractor. Look good in the shed. Oh, I got you by your teeth. Well. Hey, you wanna go look at the tractor? Look at you. You just want to cuddle. Don't you? You're just a cuddly little girl.
Do you know you can make a grilled cheese sandwich right in your rice cooker? First thing we're going to do is take our buttered piece of bread, pop it right in there. Now we're going to take 2 pieces of cheese, set it right on top. Then lastly, you guessed it, 1 more buttered piece of bread. Spend a couple minutes, we're just going to give this a flip. Couple more minutes later, it's all done.
Oh, hey, I'm just been doing a small check, and it's smelling really good. And that boy.
All I've been able to think about is making the perfect hot dog. I made my own butter the other day, and I made it in little. Look at my butters. On this rest, I'm gonna cook up one of these. I bought gold scissors. I used to just buy them like this, and then I just eat them out of the bag all the time. Bippity boppity, and bippity boppity boo. Isn't that cool? Grab your bread knife, slice it right down the middle. It can't get much better than that. Are you kidding? And you already know, like, oh, I should use a bratwurst so it'd be bigger. Like this Primal Kitchen no sugar ketchup.
After seeing a few of these pistol cases at the range, I had to get one for myself. This is the 18-inch number 801 from Condition 1. I picked this case because...
So let's do a ghetto rock and roll song. When it started, Michael said, I got one, I don't have the lyrics on, so go put the lyrics on.
One of America's rock legends.
Alright guys, Dan will be talking you through how to take a Red Baron's thin crust.
So get this, a pulled...
It's called Happy Happy Joy Joy.
You just need to put some popcorn in the pot, and you'll have an incredible recipe. I'm starting my recipe by adding 2 tablespoons of oil to the pot. Now I also add 1 tablespoon of butter. Turn on the heat and let the butter melt completely with the oil. Next, I add 150 grams of sliced Tuscan sausage. Now,
So this drill sergeant's soldiers all thought he was really mean. But when they found out who he really was, it just blew. It's been a long...
When the stars make it true, just like a pasta fazola, amore.
People been asking for the chocolate bologna.
See the difference between...
They cleaned out houses all over the country, working in a precise, ruthless manner. The FBI said it was a gang of professionals, unstoppable, calculated. But that night, they picked the wrong house. I woke up to a cold notification on my phone. Motion detected at the front door. The camera switched to night mode instantly, and I saw them. 3 masked men, lockpicks glinting in the dark, one already at the door. But as soon as they took a step, the whole street exploded with light. My motion sensors triggered flawlessly. The robbers froze, caught like prey. A second later, an automated voice cut through the silence. You are locked in by the security system. The police are on their way. It wasn't just a warning. It was a sentence. The system had already sent a signal to the 24/7 monitoring service. 3 minutes. That's all it took. Patrol cars screamed onto the street. The robbers tried to escape, but it was too late. They were caught like rats, right in front of the neighboring house. The officer later told me they thought they could disable the cameras, but your system, it's on another level. And the best part, it costs a fraction of what the big security...
Over here. Stop. Because you're a teacher, you think you can talk during this because you make minimal amount of money and destroy society? You're not a good person. Teachers aren't even, liked anymore. They're not respected. They're not liked. Shut the f*** up. So you don't say words. No, okay, guys, yeah, you're gonna have to... if you say anything else, they're going to literally kick you out. We're gonna have to edit this part out because you're such a dumb that you... keep talking after I told you to not talk. You had to update your table about why you're talking and how silly it is and what I said. Because you're such a...
You manage someone to have someone in Texas not believe in the First Amendment, man.
Yeah. This is why the Second Amendment exists, is so that we can shoot people like that in the head.
Why doesn't Mexico have an Olympic team? Because everybody that can run, jump, and swim is already in the U.S.
Who gets in his way? He's trying to force his way into the locked bathroom, where the terrified woman and her children are hiding.
It's okay, they're on the way. They're almost there, okay?
But then, a good Samaritan shows up out of nowhere.
This young man comes and goes after the attacker.
I knew that something was wrong. I didn't even think about it.
His name is Kanan Bauer, and incredibly, he's only 16 years old, and he's a district wrestling champion. When all the chaos begins, he's not even there. He's at another gas station.
I was about to get in my truck and leave when I heard someone screaming from across the street, a woman with a baby running away from this guy. I just knew something was wrong, that someone was screaming for help. So I flew across the street. There's a man pulling the door, and he was all covered in blood. And the lady outside, she was screaming, he's gonna get the kids, he's gonna hurt the kids.
Kanan has no idea what he's walking into, but he doesn't hesitate.
And he was trying to kick down the door so he could get to those kids where they were hiding. And so I grabbed him from behind.
In a matter of seconds, this 16-year-old wrestler overcomes a man nobody else has been able to stop.
It wasn't like a move that I did or practice. I just grabbed him from behind and pulled him down onto his back.
With their attacker now pinned to the ground, angry employees pile on top of him too. But Kanan calmly tells them to back off.
They were in my way. I wrestled and I'm a big guy, so I trusted myself. I had him. He wasn't going nowhere.
Kanan only had one brief moment of concern.
When I walked in the door and I saw that blood on the floor, I I was worried that he had a knife or a gun on him, but as soon as I was like chest to chest with him, then I wasn't scared. So if he had a knife or something on him, I was too close for him to stab me.
Several minutes pass, and desperate employees are still pleading with the police.
I got a hitchhike. I learned this trick in Texas. So you build a car in the United States, and one thing that we just
Simmer rolls out here. We're going to unroll him. Together here. Unroll him. Nestle Courthouse.
Enter the big. So this online, folks, we're just going for it, and you're gonna roll it tight. Kind of using where the cinnamon rolls were kind of before.
I'm gonna place it on.
These are thick boys. We're gonna put it at 350 for about.
There she goes again. I don't know if she's crazy. She's broke her tooth.
She just broke a tooth after a fit of road rage.
Yep. No, now she's sitting there with her elbow. Is somebody gonna come over here? If not, I'm gonna get up and take care of this.
This woman pulled out a knife on two motorists because she didn't like how close they got to her mom's car in the parking lot.
She's got a knife in her hand, screaming.
Throwing rocks at the vehicle.
I don't know, the one by Chipotle.
Red Robin.
Red Robin, all that stuff. Yeah, that's in the car, and so she gets up here and busts my window, I'm gonna punch her in the head. Now she's stabbing the car with the knife. She's white, but if she hits her window, there she goes again. I don't know, she's crazy, she's broken too. 30s probably. I don't know, 5 something. She's standing right here still. She's broke her tooth, smashed in the window of the car. Yeah, she's medium. Yeah.
Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him.
What are you talking about? I just said no. We're back here.
Give her honk.
Okay, but she's fixing to stab my car with my car tire right now. She's doing it.
Yeah, close the door, Rob. Close the door, Rob.
She just stabbed the car tire right now. Yes.
Even her mom can't stop her.
She's got a white shirt. She's crazy, obviously. She's on some kind of pill. I don't know what's going on, but she's crazy as hell. We were backing out. There was plenty of room for us to get out. You know, we ate in the restaurant. That's all it was. Now she's going to take off. I don't know. She's right here, but she's...
Her violent rampage doesn't stop there.
What's she doing over there? She's stabbing my truck. I don't know why. Now she's smashing her head up on the ground. I don't know what the hell. There was plenty of room for us to back out. I don't know what the problem is. Yep. No, now she's sitting there with her elbow. Is somebody gonna come over here? If not, I'm gonna get up and take care of this. Okay, well then that's all we need. Cause she's got a knife in her hand. And now she's got a... Now she's scraping the whole side of the car with the rag and she's fixing to leave.
She didn't get away with her actions, however, and was swiftly arrested.
Don't buy this if you...
If you don't like egg salad, you might just suck it.
You can crush one giant pizza with 4...
What men say they have, but men really got. Facts.
What women say they have?
What they really...
What? Chicken butt.
this is crazy. Look, the wiper is bad at stealing. Well, this is crazy. Look.
There had been some burglaries in our neighborhood lately, and so when my husband and I decided to go out for dinner and some drinks, we left a bunch of lights on in our house, and we called an Uber so that neither of us would have to drive home. When the Uber showed up and we opened the front door, our cat snuck back in the house. We have to leave her outside when we're gone because otherwise she tries to attack our bird. I told my husband I'm going to go wait in the Uber so that they don't leave. I told him to go find the cat and stick her out in the backyard. So when I got in the car, I told the Uber driver, my husband will be here in just a few minutes. She's just saying goodbye to my mother. Well, a few minutes later, my husband got in the car. He was sweating a little bit, and he goes, all right, I got her. Let's go. As we were driving down the road, he goes, sorry it took me so long, but that stupid bitch was hiding underneath the bed. I had to poke her with a coat hanger to get her to come out. And I had to wrap her in a towel so she wouldn't bite me like last time. But it worked. I carried her fat ass down the stairs and put her in the backyard and told her not to shit in the garden like she did last time. You should have seen the look.
This round, fluffy little guy is actually a call duck.
You know you can make a perfectly cooked dippy egg right in your rice cooker. Toss in a pat of butter. Pop the lid on. After about 2 minutes, butter is melted. Now we're gonna drop our egg. Guys, it's been like 3 minutes. Look at this. We have a beautiful, perfectly cooked dippy egg. Take that out, slap it right onto a plate. Look at that. There we have it. Perfectly cooked dippy egg every time. You're welcome.
Your favorite car says a lot about you.
If you had a son or a daughter and they came out to you and they said, Charlie, I'm gay, or Charlie, I'm trans, what would be your course of action in that? Like, would you still support them?
If they came out as trans, I'd say, no, honey, you're a girl, or no, my son, you're a boy. I don't affirm delusions. You do not affirm what is harmful or what is not true. And you must find the underlying issue as to why this is happening. 75% of minors that are trans are girls. 75%. Largely found because of social contagions of young ladies that are on the autism spectrum that most times are having puberty anxiety and are being bullied or feel self
Alright, Brachi Cucamonga, it's about time. It took us 10 years to get here. We're going to show you what we're all about. Comfort food. Let me help you. Hi, I was just wondering if you have like the Skechers Sports for socks. Skechers socks? Yeah, like the lowest though. Like the low cut? Yeah, like the low cuts. Oh, hello? 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 Yeah. Did you have the Skechers in the low socks?
It's time.
This 2-ingredient crock pot Easter ham is made by putting brown sugar at the bottom of a crock pot and placing the ham right on top. It gets covered with more brown sugar and goes low and slow for 8 hours. It's tender, juicy, salty, and sweet. The absolute easiest ham recipe you'll ever see. We've definitely been overcomplicating this process.
Fuck you.
Service.
Service. How about you pay for the repairs? Write a check. You can blow the test.
I can wipe it off with a towel.
No.
It's not.
No, it is a hate crime, sir. It is a hate crime. Did you write a swastika on
I'm
it?
sorry you're upset.
Did you write a swastika?
It didn't even work. Apparently it doesn't
Did you
work.
write a swastika on the... It's a key, sir. We see it on the video.
It's not a key.
Is it a swastika?
I'm putting my keys
Is
in
it a swastika?
Have you looked at your
Is
car?
it a
Is there a key
Yes. Is it a swastika?
That's
It's at
impossible.
the police right now. It's being fingerprinted.
What do you mean it's being fingerprinted?
Because they're trying to track you down. Thankfully, Facebook tracked you down. So your business, your freaking livelihood, everything. Because you chose to write so to tell Facebook that you're sorry for writing a swastika on a Tesla.
Listen, I said I'm sorry.
For what?
And I apologize. I have nothing against your car, and I have nothing against you.
So why did you write a swastika on a Tesla?
Obviously, I have something against Elon Musk, but that's not the way
Elon
to
Musk
show my...
owns that car? Because
he owns the company.
It was bought and paid for a long time.
That's why it's misguided, and obviously I did not intend to do this.
They're going to wait for the...
You know that the iconic Bandit Trans Am was so slow that it caused problems on the set of Smokey and the Bandit? Let me explain. The Bandit Trans Am was outfitted with a massive 6.6-liter V8, making a disappointing 200 horsepower. With emissions regulations being as harsh as they were in the late 70s and 80s, it made it really tough for any American car manufacturers to make any real power. But this low power actually caused a few problems on the set of Smokey and the Bandit. Mainly, the car could not reliably do a burnout. That's right, the burnouts you see in the movie are exaggerated by pouring bleach or water under the tires to reduce traction, and it was even rumored that they had to use nitrous in this specific scene. Despite all this, there is no denying that the Bandit Trans Am is not only a great muscle car.
If you may know the show. If you may know the show, The X-Files.
Please stop using that word. We found your vocabulary pitiful and not kind. If you say something because it matters.
In 1998, my dad was duct taped with his hands behind his back, pistol whipped, and it was before Christmas. It was during Christmas season as he was opening up the store he was working at. He was thrown underneath the desk, and the guys who did this to him took this female employee he worked with into another room, and he was worried that they were going to rape her. So he rips his hands from behind his back with his duct tape, calls 911, and he was all pissed off and all this shit. They were three black guys, and I remember seeing my father in the hospital He's just getting checked up on this, that. This is my dad, man. Never fucking see my dad cry ever. And he's in the hospital bed, and he's fighting back these fucking tears, describing what had happened to him. And I'm liberal. I'm everybody's equal, and we all got to show love and all this shit. And the only thing I could think of to purge my anger at seeing my father crying, which I could not control, was to sit there and repeatedly see my life.
You better stop on that. What's wrong with you?
You just got knocked the fuck out. Got him again. He just got knocked the fuck out. Well, why did he? Because he was trying his ass.
For 28 years to my husband, who is being... For 28 years to my husband.
See what so probably won't be scared. Kitchen lines can be kind of dangerous. So bad.
already seen the bulldog. Get right there. I want eggshells. Not much time to be able to do this. It's gonna back right back up. Should jet this. I'm gonna get stuck right now. Look at it. That's packed full of eggshells. No more eggshells. And the only reason they're moving is I'm pulling my camera back real slow. See how they just redeposit back on the bottom of the line? Oh, yeah. So when we sent that cable, all we did was stir them up and knocked a hole in it, which I can't believe it knocked a hole in it. And we're like, hey, guys, how you doing? I say I miss dinner. Come on. Yeah, I'm supposed to be working. What the hell do you think is going on? Especially with this guy. Hey, Tony, by the way. Yeah, we've been dating for a year and a half.
Man, get out of here. Damn.
Yeah, we're getting married.
So, I mean,
Love it. Sorry, tell me that it didn't work. That's fun. Back it up.
wait, where are we supposed to go?
I don't
Out of here.
Oh my goodness, on the dead homie. What the fuck? That's so insane crib, cuz. What the fuck? Dead homies, bro.
What are you doing? Sorry? Yeah.
That was not there when I just went into the cinema.
Sorry.
Look, this is a Tesla, yeah?
Okay.
Look at my room mirror.
Okay. Hey, have you seen your car, love? You're not even parked in the space.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
That shouldn't
So
matter.
hold on a minute, are you trying to accuse me of that?
Yeah. Are you sorry because I'm not in a bag?
So hold on a minute, yeah? If this was me, yeah, how come there's literally not there's a bit of like window washer here?
No, look, there's like a scratch mark there.
Okay, well look, that there.
What's your insurance details?
Insurance details for what? Have you seen this yet? This not even a scratch, look. And have you seen that?
Yeah, it is. It's a scratch.
Look, you look like it looks like a cow has headbutted your car.
I reckon if I got in here, this. Yeah, this is what.
Look, you're not even on the day.
I've knocked it with this, I think.
I've knocked off your whole wing mirror, look. You've not even got a wing mirror, look. Hold a minute here, look at this here, yeah?
Probably underneath the car.
Literally nothing is coming off. This has clearly been here before.
No, it was absolutely fine before I went to the cinema.
You're an idiot.
Driver gets out.
Where are you getting out of the house? I don't know my driver.
Oh.
Mexican food you've never heard of, chorizo verde.
I enter Sasquatch.
Ahí en la montaña. Está bien grande, lo voy a grabar, lo voy a grabar. Mira,
Victorville, California.
está grande. Sobrepasa los arbustos. Si no es una persona. No, porque mira, ahí se ve pequeña la grabación, pero de lejos.
Se ve muy grande. Mira, 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 va corriendo. ¿Qué cosa? Okay, guys, I got a mind blower for you. You ready?
How y'all doing?
A drug dealer, now a convicted killer after a first-of-its-kind verdict in Fresno County.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Cassidy Ernie Gonzalez, guilty of second-degree murder. Jade 3.
Cassidy Gonzalez collapsing on the table. Prosecutors say she knowingly sold Jade Dright the deadly dose of fentanyl just hours before she died. Prosecutor Kendall Reynolds made his case for more than a week, calling dozens of witnesses. The defense called just one. The whole case only 4 minutes and 41 seconds. In the end, 7 women and 5 men deliberated for 2 days, asking the judge.
The Florida State Department.
Now, do we say grace? Please start, everyone.
This all looks so delicious, Lucille.
Wow, we have ripped.
Alright, guys, they're getting rid of the sign.
Alright, well, I'm out of here. Nobody's coming, it looks like, so I'll just do another day.